everyone, we are going plant shopping and thrifting today. Probably get a coffee later on just because we're going to need it with all the shopping we got planned today. So we are thrifting for garden decor, garden style up stuff for the garden house because I had put a community poll out to all of you and asked you what you would like to see, and overwhelmingly you replied that you were for the idea of doing a style up with the garden house with thrift finds. So let's see what we can find when we're out thrifting. And then zone 5, it's time to start planting. So let's go to the garden center, see what they're getting in this time of year for plants. I know they're getting multiple shipments in throughout the week of new plants. So we want to see if we can find anything unique. Within the next few days, we plan to have the raised beds up and going. So that means I can start buying more plants to bring home to put in the raised, the new cut flower garden out between the two garden sheds. So that's where that's gonna be. Also, I am looking for when we go thrifting today, of course I have the whole list. You know, all of you probably have that list of things that when you see it, you know that you want to get it because that's on your list. Well, one of the things on my list is finding a new garden chair for the garden house. I did purchase one last year that I absolutely loved, liked it so much, moved it inside for winter and put it in my home office. And it looks so good there, guys. I don't want to take it back out to the garden house. So I need to find a new garden chair. So maybe we'll find one of those today that I come across that would fit really well in the garden house and something that I like. So let's get going. You never know what we're gonna find when we're out thrifting. Okay, so we're in the Home Depot overflow parking lot. We're not even actually in the garden center yet. This is just where they're keeping their shrubs, their roses, their evergreens. Let me do a pan here for you. Trees. So Home Depot does have quite a bit of landscaping type plants. Lots of color here, and look at the roses. So knockout roses, if you're looking for an easy rose for your garden, knockout roses would be the way to go. The only downside I would say with knockout roses is they don't have a fragrance. But if you're wanting color and flower power and easy care, knockout roses are it. And I really like, my favorite is this double pink. Look at that, isn't that pretty? They have Sitting Pretty, which is, I have 3 of those now in the back garden. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? What a pretty bloom, very fragrant. And you can see the tag down in there, that's a Grand Floral, My Landscape, and it's a, I think these are called My Bouquet, and they're $26.98, and that's a big pot. So I bought 2 of those last year from Home Depot, and then I bought one from High Country Rose, and they're all about the same size now, but they are that Sitting Pretty Grand Floral, and I just think that's a gorgeous rose, and it starts out more of that dark pink. So we've got a whole sea of limelights. And now that would not be the little limelight. This would be the big limelight that would get like 5 to 8 foot tall. And then we've got a whole area of tropicals. Look at all that color. Reds, pinks, whites. Those do really well in our area. But of course they're definitely annuals. They won't make it through the season in zone 5. $6.98 for a little pot like that. But they have lots of them, all different sizes and potted up, hanging baskets. Okay, so look at this knockout rose they just got in. To me, that looks like a pinky salmon color. but it's a knockout rose. It's called Orange Glow Knockout. I have not seen that one before. So zones 5 to 11, full sun, orange with yellow and pink, 4.5 foot high, 3 foot wide. And it's $22.98. Okay, and then we have the Bloomables purple butterfly bush up here. True Blue, actually, is what they're calling it. 4 to 6 high, 6 foot wide, zones 5 to 10, full sun. But look at those flowers. They're faded, but you can see them. That would make a really pretty cut flower to be tucked into bouquets. Okay, and then look at this huge dahlia potted up. $34.98, but you get this pretty red, and then we have the white in there. And oh, they have them, guys. I think this is what I'm wanting for my mom. Super Beano Whiteout. That's what she wanted. So I want to get her a couple of those. But those are the ones, and I'll put a picture on the screen of, I put this last year with my Proven Winners Super Tunia Picasso, and it did so well together in the front urns. It was gorgeous. Okay, so we also have the Amazing Daisy Marshmallow Proven Winners Perennial, and I was looking at adding one of these at least to my garden this year. And I think that's just a really unique, pretty color and flower shape. And I'll like that to add into a flower arrangements, I think. So I'm gonna grab me one of those and let's see what the tag says on it. So 18 to 20 inches high and zones 5 through 9, early summer to late summer it blooms, and it needs full sun. And it says it's large, 3.5, fully double bright white flowers. So, and a lot of times when I get stuff, I'll get one to try, and if it does well in my garden, then I'll go back and get more the next season. But I like to experiment and try things first. Now they also have Salvia, Pink Profusion, which I planted last year. And they have Opening Act Ultra Pink Phlox, and they also have it in Opening Act Pinkadot. So I bought white last year that I really liked. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get the pink this year. And it is $12.98, and let's see, it's a full sun, 22 to 28 inches tall. Hardy in zones 4 through 8, early summer through late summer. See, they've got another Serendipity Allium. Now I bought one of these last year. It did really good. That was the one that I showed you guys where I actually, once it got done blooming, I had lavender spray paint, and I spray painted the little heads of them after they faded, and they lasted until I cut them off in the fall. So it made it look like it was still blooming all season long. So this gets 15 to 20 inches high, zones 4 through 8, mid to late summer it blooms, full to part sun, and it is also $12.98. So I think I'll pick up one of those too. And here's some other petunias for $4.98, some annuals. Look at that pretty purple color. And then this yellow color actually has some chartreuse to it and has some more green veining inside of it. That's kind of unique. These are landscape hydrangeas, they say, by Summerhill for $24.98. Look at the blooms on that. Gorgeous. But that is a microphylla hydrangea, and it says zones 5 to 10, Let's see what it tells us. Durable, long-lasting blooms that return year after year. Plant in shade with only morning sun. Zones 5 to 10. So that's my issue, is I don't have enough shade for something like that. But if you had a shady location, that would be really pretty. And they do have peonies in bloom. Look at their peonies. Isn't that pretty? $26.98. And you get a fairly large container for $26.98. And this is Carl Rosenfeld. So that's like a hot pink fuchsia color. What huge, look at these blooms, you guys, for a peony. Isn't that gorgeous? And they do have some hellebores still for $19.98. And look at the hellebore, that's a pretty color. It's got one bloom on it. Wedding party mix, it says. Look at this little cute wicker basket with the dark green in it, $5.99. It's got a cute little lid, but it also is lined. It's dirty inside, but that would be kind of cute with some plants in it too. And maybe not use the lid, but just have it like that. That would be cute. And then I seen this little wicker basket that could be spray painted a different color, and that would be cute holding those plants that I just got for my mom, from those little white superbenas. Could you see the two little white superbenas in that? And it's $2.99. This is cute with the dividers in it. That would be cute to put. It's $1.99. I would spray that a different color, and to put like your seed packets in or something, that would be cute too. Or little tools. I do like that. That would be a cute idea. Oh, they've got some nice chairs here for $25.99 each. You had asked previously where I go to when I thrift, and like I said, I go all over. We were just at a Goodwill, and now this is a charity shop we're going into that the American Cancer Society runs. So let's check out what they have. Okay guys, we are at the Restore, which is Habitat for Humanity. A lot of times they have lots of furniture, so let's go in and check out. I've not seen any chairs out shopping today for the garden house, so let's see what they have. That's a cute little end table, $100. And here's a pretty desk, $210. Very pretty.
would be a nice potting bench side. It has those cute little cutouts on the ends there. And these are some cute bar stool garden shed if I needed something like that out in the garden shed. $30 a piece. They look like they're in really good shape. Okay, so there is your DIY type chandelier. Now that's what I bought before. So if you don't like the brass color, the one I bought was actually in black and I wanted it brass. But this light fixture is 20 bucks. You spray that whatever color you want it to be, and then you can order the crystals. I ordered mine off of Amazon, and you have yourself a DIY chandelier. So be on the lookout for those, because a lot of times you can find even something like this. See that black one up there? That could easily be repurposed into a chandelier by some spray paint and crystals. I see another brass one over there. So lots of opportunities for DIY chandeliers. Okay, so they've got a bunch of old doors here. Antique doors from India, it says. $200. A door set from Peru. $450. It says very heavy. Yeah, they look like they'd be very heavy. Some more china hutches. There's a cute chair. But it's not what I was looking for the garden house. It's $60. I like this little footstool. Oh, that's separate. $25. A little wicker footstool. That would make a cute plant stand too. I'm sitting in the chair. It is pretty comfortable. I don't know, for $60, do I want it for the garden house? It's not exactly what I was looking for. Do I want to wait and find exactly what I'm looking for? Or do I want to get this and then eventually find what I'm looking for? I don't know, but it is pretty comfy. And I do like the footstool, even though the footstool doesn't go with it. Because I'm always thinking of like plant stands and stuff. And that is cute. So I don't know, I'm gonna walk around some more and think about it. And that's cute too, that's $70. Oh, look at that, like a little kid's desk. These are some pretty bookcases here. There's two of them. They're $100 a piece. Okay, so this is cute. It's a folding metal table, it says, but they want $90 for it. I think that's too much, but it is cute. And then they have these two wicker type tables. $35 a piece for those.
So it was a wonderful shopping trip this morning, thrifting and plant shopping. So let me show you what I got. So we have 3 more proven winners, perennials. One is Serendipity, which is an allium. Let me come up here and show you in the camera so you can see it. So I grew this last year and it did really well, so I wanted to get another one. Now when these fade, when the flower heads fade, last year I experimented and spray painted them and they turned out really nice, and I will do that again this year. Then we got a daisy, and this is Marshmallow Amazing Daisy. Look how pretty that is. And these were $12.98 at Home Depot. And then this is the Opening Act Ultra Pink Phlox. Look how pretty that phlox is. So we got those 3 perennials. We'll set these over here. Then we got a gorgeous raspberry cupcake rose. Look at that tag. That is going to be beautiful. You can see it has roses on it, but most of them have faded out, so they're more of that purpley hue. So that will be really pretty out in the garden. I picked up some white-out verbena that I was telling you that my mom was looking for. So that's the white-out verbena. And then when we were thrifting, I found this cute little wicker basket for $2.99. So I think that's just kind of cute to give to somebody instead of a shopping bag. Put their little flowers in that and gift them a basket. I found these little faux flowers for $2.50 at one of the shops. And then this was a basket, and it was $6.99, but this is a Longaberger basket, and it did have the green on it. It has a plastic liner and also the material. So I just thought that was a really cute basket. And it's just about the perfect size to put one little plant in to gift to somebody. The handles on it, and it's a side shape like that with the two handles. It was $1.99. So I just stuck some of the plants in it. We've got the white-out Superbena, a pretty orange viola, and then a yellow profusion zinnia. So I did find a couple of scarves that I like. When I'm out reselling, I look for scarves for the bistro table. So I think this is going to be pretty on the bistro table. Let's set this down. If I want to do something in red with some yellow, that would be pretty. I like that, and it's shorter. It was an infinity scarf where it's just one big piece of material that's been sewed together, but it's double layered, and that was $1.99. And then I got this lilac one that's kind of like a pinky lilac, and I thought it was also pretty. And I would put another layer underneath of this and then have this across the top as kind of like a runner, and it was $1.99. So even something like this, look how pretty those roses look with that. So it just adds a little pizzazz to it. And then I had showed you, I picked up this for my sister. It's a little Isabel Bloom statue, and the girl's holding a little kitty cat, and that was $4.99. I have this larger wicker basket that I got that has a plastic liner in it. It's a Longaberger, and it was $12.99, but that's just a really nice size. That would be even a nice size to put on your arm and put fresh flowers in, like when I'm out cutting flowers. That would be a good size. So I like that. I've already styled it up. The cute little vase. Now this was $6 at the thrift shop. Let's put the little, we'll just put this on it for now. We have some bleeding heart leaf, and then I had some yellow in that I wanted to pull in with the yellow of the vase. Let me get this up closer to you so you can see it. So we've got some yellow. I put some wigelia in there. I've cut a few branches of it and just put that little rose in there. So just a cute little sweet arrangement. And I just thought that vase was just really adorable. So we did that. I did not get the chair at the Restore. I did think about it and walk around a little bit and just decided it wasn't exactly what I was looking for. So I'm just gonna wait and keep looking and see if I can find something else that I want to use for the garden house. That's the thing about thrifting. Patience. You don't usually find it on the first run, so you just keep going and eventually you'll come across something you really enjoy. Well, I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me today. I will see you in the next one, guys. Have a great day.